So a husband got home one day from his daily routine and handed over a document to his wife and said, I got this contract for you. It's not because you deserve it, he said, but to help you. The wife said, you might as well keep it. As I speak to you right this moment, they are in the process of getting a divorce because of his constant criticism and verbal abuse of his wife. Toxic relationship. Nobody can thrive in a toxic relationship and environment. Beloved, listen to these scriptures. I love them. Oh my God. Proverbs 16:24 from the Passion Translation of the Bible. This is what it has to say. It said, nothing is more appealing than speaking beautiful, life-giving words, for they release sweetness to our souls and inner healing to our spirits. I wish you can take time to meditate on that scripture. There is another one in Proverbs 15:4, also in the Passion Translation of the Bible. It says, when you speak healing words, they offer others fruits from the tree of life. But unhealthy, negative words do nothing but crush their hopes. Beloved, it is much more valuable to look for the strengths and values in the life of your partner. You cannot gain anything, my dear, by criticizing and abusing your partner because of their imperfections. Yes, the imperfections, people, are the reasons why the person is in your life. What will make your partner perfect and complete is in you. I'm sure I've said this before in this program. Yes. What to complete and make your partner perfect is in you. That's why God put you together. It was a divine setup, people. Therefore, instead of criticizing, you are useless. Look at you, you are so fat. All you do is eat. Cannot keep a simple house clean. All your mates are living in Asokoro, buying cars for their wives, taking them on holidays. I don't know how I ended up with such a useless man like you. How did I even get here? Some women will ask. Criticize and abuse all you want, people. It cannot change your spouse. It will never solve anything. You know why? Because you are yet to come by in-depth knowledge why God put you together as a couple and what is required from each of you to make, number one, your partner's life better and fulfill his or her purpose in this life. That is why God did not give you a perfect husband or a perfect wife. It is the responsibility of each spouse to bring out a better version of his or her partner. Please go and read Ephesians chapter 5, 21 to 33. It will tell you more what you need to do so that each of you can come by knowledge and understanding to make each partner better. Number two, what is required from both of you to reproduce godly seed, so he, God himself, will be glorified in your union. Listen, people, marriage and its ordinances are ordained and prescribed by God. Yes. I was saying that your marriage is much bigger than your desires, than your needs, than your emotions. Even the both of you put together, the institution of marriage is way bigger than you. Therefore, rather than sitting on the throne of judgment to criticize and abuse your spouse, that will lead to anger, bitterness, resentment, and unforgiveness, that will empty your love bank and make you bankrupt. Instead, step up the plate by making a fresh commitment and sacrifice. You cannot have a blissful marriage without tears. You cannot have a blissful marriage without sweat. You cannot have a blissful marriage without blood. Therefore, kill your flesh with all its vices. Bridle and tame your tongue. Keep your emotions in check. Stop hitting your spouse below the belt. Stop the attacks on personalities. Lay it all at the altar of marriage. Make it your burnt offering, people. I'm not saying that all of this is going to be easy. No way, Jose. No way. It's never going to be easy. But depend on him. You need to depend on him. That's why we all survived. This is almost 33 years going. That's how we survived. I didn't have told you on this program time and again that the first 5 years of my marriage was hell on earth, and I did not know that I would survive 2 days. Not to talk of a year, not to talk of years. We all depended and still depending on him so that he can guide us, because he is the author of marriage. So he will direct and guide you, and fresh grace will be released to you, people, to speak life-giving words so you can create, build, and restore the friendship between you. Mind you, it was friendship that brought you together. And the last time I checked, friendship is about care, love, encouragement, and affection. And 90% of those are in words. Yes, I want you to know, beloved, that your words carry immeasurable power. Oh my God. Can I say that again? Your words, they carry awesome power, immeasurable power. Please speak life. Be intentional to speak life. Your words are what nurture your relationship and union. Therefore, speak to build, not to destroy. Words can call out the best or the worst of any individual. Please weigh your words even in anger. Stop throwing verbal stones. It hurts. It hurts badly. Please, people, be intentional to make Jesus proud. That's all my counsel for you. Through your words, be intentional to make Jesus proud so that your union can blossom to the glory of God. Power of words will continue next week. So until I come your way, same time next week, bear in mind your union and my union are the platforms to showcase the love of God. Therefore, live as one indivisible unit. God bless you, people.